Welcome. I have a yin practice for us today, and in this practice you'll need, it's yin done at the wall, so you'll need a bit of wall space where you can pull your mat up to and swing your legs up the wall. If you're lucky enough, if you have a bed with a really big headboard, you can also take your pillows out of the way and use the headboard and your bed. So if you need to set that up, hit pause, come on back. When we're ready, we're going to start in wall butterfly. I'm going to swing around, bring my hips to the side of the wall, and then swing those legs up. And in butterfly, you bend up your knees, and then open them out to the sides, and the bottoms of your foot soles come to touch. And bring your seat as close to your bottom of your wall, or your base, or your headboard, as you can. So really opening up in the hips here. And you can place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. Or if it feels more comfortable, leave your arms out to the sides. Create length in the back of the neck. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes here. About another minute here. And you can draw your knees back together and stretch those legs up the wall. This would be our rebound position, but we're going to go right into our next one because it looks exactly like this. And it's wall caterpillar. Your legs can go maybe just slightly wider than hip width distance apart. Your seat can come away from your wall or your headboard if you need to. If it feels like a little too much in your hamstrings, back your seat up away from the wall. Again, we'll be here for about 2 minutes. Resting your arms, whatever's comfortable for you.
And then we're going to go into wall straddle, which is like happy baby at the wall. So you bend your knees, place your feet on the wall. And the wider you go with these hips, the juicier the pose gets. Okay, this is really, really a big hip opener. Wake up those hip sockets. So find what works for you here. Again, arms resting comfortably away from the body. 2 more minutes. Halfway here. And we're going to stretch those legs back up the wall, even using your hands to encourage them. And we'll just take a break here in a rebound, legs up the wall. If you need to wriggle around or make some movements, feel free. And then we go into wall straddle. So we're just going to widen the legs to the point where you're feeling some sensation, but it's not too intense. So you're going to find the Goldilocks position here for yourself. If you want a little bit more, you can place your hands on your inner legs. You get a gentle pull here, or a little weight from your hands can be good. And again, we'll be here for about 2 minutes. draw your legs together, closing it up like a book, so using your hands. Oh, and take that little bit of a break here if you want some movement. Wriggling. We have one more shape. We're going to do it on one leg and then the other. So we're nearly done. We're going to wrap things up here. Come into wall-eye, or thread the needle here. Let's cross the right ankle onto the left thigh. So just below your kneecap, so not resting on the knee. And that right foot, we're going to keep it flexed. So pull those toes back towards the knee. And then begin to bend your left knee, bring your left foot sole to the wall. You can scoot your seat away from the wall, a little or a lot if you need to. And you go into this one in stages, it can incrementally. You don't have to bring that left foot down all the way to start. Maybe start with a little bit. Maybe it's okay for you to go a little deeper. But I want you to really listen to your body and move into this one in stages. Ease into it in stages. Good. You can straighten that left leg up the wall. Bring that right leg back to the wall, taking a break between sides. Whether that's stillness or some movement for you, what does your body tell you? It would be good right now. It'll be interesting to see if there's a difference between one side and the other. So keeping the right leg extended up, crossing the left ankle just below your right knee, and flex that left foot. So pulling those toes back towards that knee, and then begin to bend into that right knee, adjusting your seat, going into this incrementally, same rules as the first side. Find your first edge. And begin to straighten that right leg, sliding it back up the wall, and bring that left one up as well. If you have the opportunity to stay here in relaxation a little while longer with the legs up the wall, this is a great pose. This is a pose in itself. You can stay here. But if you have to get on with your day, we'll bend in the knees and roll over to your preferred side. Take a few breaths there, no rush. And then push your way up, back to your mat.
I hope you enjoyed that practice as much as I did. That was great. We'll see you again. Namaste.